What is thermal design power, TDP? Thermal design power, TDP, is a metric used to describe the maximum amount of heat that a computer component, such as a CPU or graphics card, can generate under normal operating conditions. It is an important consideration when building or upgrading a computer, as it can affect performance, energy efficiency, and reliability. The TDP rating of a component is typically expressed in watts and is determined by the manufacturer during the design process. It represents the amount of heat that the component can generate while still maintaining stable and reliable operation. Exceeding the TDP rating can cause the component to overheat, leading to reduced performance or even permanent damage. Knowing the TDP rating of a component is useful for several reasons. Firstly, it can help ensure that the component is compatible with the rest of the system. If the TDP of a component is too high for the cooling system, it can lead to overheating and reduced performance. Conversely, if the TDP of a component is lower than the capacity of the cooling system, it may be possible to reduce the noise and energy consumption of the system by selecting a more efficient cooling solution. Another reason why TDP is important is that it can affect the energy efficiency of the system. Components with higher TDP ratings will generally consume more power, leading to higher energy bills and a greater environmental impact. By selecting components with lower TDP ratings, it is possible to reduce the energy consumption of the system without sacrificing performance. Finally, TDP is also useful for assessing the reliability of a system. Components that operate near their maximum TDP rating are more likely to fail, which can result in data loss or other issues. By selecting components with lower TDP ratings, it is possible to improve the reliability of the system and reduce the risk of downtime. Advantages. There are several ways in which consumers can use TDP to their advantage. One of the most obvious is when selecting components for a new system or upgrading an existing one. By choosing components with appropriate TDP ratings, consumers can ensure that their system is both compatible and energy efficient. This can result in a system that runs cooler, quieter, and more reliably, with lower energy bills and a reduced environmental impact. Another way in which TDP can benefit consumers is when selecting pre-built systems, such as laptops or desktops. By comparing the TDP ratings of different models, it is possible to identify systems that are likely to offer better performance or energy efficiency. This can be especially important for portable devices, where battery life is a key consideration. Final words. In conclusion, thermal design power is an important metric that consumers should consider when building, upgrading or selecting a computer system. By understanding TDP, consumers can ensure that their systems are both compatible and energy efficient, while also improving reliability and reducing the risk of downtime. As computer technology continues to advance, TDP will remain a key consideration for consumers looking to optimize their systems for performance, efficiency, and reliability.